Despite his strong background, the resistance is already mobilizing on Capitol Hill, and so is the resistance to the resistance. Chief Congressional Correspondent Mike Emanuel is watching that for us tonight.
President Trump's first Supreme Court nominee, Neil Gorsuch, received strong conservative praise.
President Trump promised the American people if he was elected, he would nominate a principled constitutionalist to replace Justice Scalia. And tonight, President Trump kept his word.
Neil Gorsuch is one of the most qualified people to ever be picked to serve on the Supreme Court, and I dare any Democrat to make the argument he's not qualified.
Democrats like Oregon Senator Ron Wyden quickly attacked, saying, quote, "No senator who believes that individual rights are reserved to the people and not the government can support this nomination." While Senate Democratic leader Chuck Schumer said, quote, "The burden is on Judge Neil Gorsuch to prove himself to be within the legal mainstream." The timing of the announcement comes on a day when Senate Finance Democrats boycotted a hearing to vote on the nominations of the next Treasury and Health and Human Services secretaries. And Democrats on the Judiciary Committee forced a delay on voting on Senator Jeff Sessions to be the next Attorney General. After that drama, Majority Leader Mitch McConnell called for Gorsuch to be treated fairly.
What I would expect from our Democratic friends is the nominee be handled similarly to President Clinton's two nominees in his first term and President Obama's two nominees in his first term.
Oregon Democrat Senator Jeff Merkley has signaled he's ready to fight, telling supporters this Supreme Court seat was stolen from President Obama since Judge Merrick Garland never got a vote, and said he won't be, quote, complicit in this theft. The Senate's top Democrat wouldn't tip his hand on strategy, but signaled Republicans will be forced to work for confirmation.
We explicitly put forward that 60 should stay on the Supreme Court. And the reason for that is simple. We thought this is such an important position that it ought to be bipartisan and mainstream in terms of the nominees.
GOP conference chairman Senator John Thune said scrutiny is fine and even voting no, but there's no reason for unnecessary delays.
Allow this nominee to have a process, to have hearings and answer questions and do everything that we normally do.
Since this is the Scalia seat, some Democrats have suggested saving their major fight for a future opening, when it is quite possible that the ideological shift of the Supreme Court could be on the line. Brett? Thank you, Mike.